Middle East is extremely important because it's such a big part of the business from an overall turnover point of view. A lot of companies have come to the Middle East, so it's probably the most competitive market in the world as well. But there's massive opportunity, lots of expatriates, and a big turnover of expatriates as well, which in one way is good, one way is not. In so much as there's always new clients that you can be talking to, but then those clients move on, they move to another location. A good thing about De Vere is we are often in the next location as well, so we can look after them wherever they move to. Middle East has just developed, and it's a lot of my top people were in the Middle East. There was a change of management, and I'd spent some of my time here. I've got to be based somewhere. It's a great airport, I can fly anywhere, it's tax-free. Yeah, ended up as our main base for me as well. Middle East continues to grow. More and more rich people move to the Middle East. So you might even say there's less Brits in the Middle East. But if you get rich and you live in India, just stay in India. If you get rich in Russia, just stay in Russia. Well, a percentage of those people that become successful, they move to Dubai, they move to Abu Dhabi. It's tax-free, it's a nice lifestyle, so you end up with lots of successful expatriates moving to the Middle East, perhaps less Brits, so then you adapt to that particular marketplace. 2018's been exciting, there's been challenges, as there is every single year. We're 15% up on the previous year, so that's always good. It always feels good when you're progressing and you know that the business is growing and our clients are happy, they're investing more money with us, so that's been good. And now we look forward to 2019, and that's going to be an exciting year. So 19's my lucky number, I was born on the 19th, so I'm extra excited that 2019 is going to be really good for De Vere. We're in the office in Marina office of De Vere, and this is our top team in this particular office, and actually our top team in the world. So very successful team, good vibe in the room. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it is a good office, and you have here good energy, good people. They know the business, they know their products, and they're positive.
You have to be much more client-centric. And the thing that we're doing in Holborn is we are putting absolutely front and center the question, what incredible benefits do our customers receive from being a client of Holborn Assets? The acid test on whether we're doing a good job or not is, do we retain clients? And our retention rate is over 97%. It's a phenomenal retention rate.
My name is Ashok Sardana, and I'm the founder of Continental Insurance Brokers and Continental Group. And we are sitting in our main office in Jumeirah Lake Towers in Dubai. When I came to Dubai, I didn't know anything about insurance. I never had an insurance policy on myself, so I didn't know anything about insurance. And when I came to Dubai, I was working for a contracting company. And I was looking for a part-time job, and someone said, why don't you try selling insurance? I said, what's that? He said, try selling insurance. I said, okay. And that was it. I think no one goes to school or college and says, you know, one day I'm going to become an expert insurance agent. Yeah. No one does that. Yeah. So worked for 17 years with Alico, AIG. When I left Alico, I was the agency manager, heading probably one of the largest agencies in the UAE. And when I left Alico, people thought I was crazy. You know, why would you leave Alico when you're at that level? And but I wasn't able to give the right solution to my clients. I always felt that there's a gap, because every company can provide one or two best solutions. And when you go to the client, they require certain solutions which may not be offered by the company that you're representing. So that was the reason I said, let's go independent, so that we can offer the best advice to our clients and to offer the best solution to our clients. And then I wasn't worried about my competition, because we were offering everything. We basically want to provide a holistic financial solution to our clients, whether it is insurance and financial solution, I would say, whether it is insurance for your medical insurance for a group of employees, whether you have 5 employees or 5,000, we can cater. Or if you want a life insurance from $100,000 to $100 million, we can cater to that. Or if it's investments, you know, we can cater to the. But our objective, the sole objective for the organization, is to provide the best advice and the best solution that we can to our clients. So that's the reason why we are here. No, as an organization, we cater for everyone. We have no restriction that whether you are a UAE national or an Indian or a European expat, we cater to everyone. We have our offices in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, DIC, and now we've opened our office last year in Geneva and last month in Mauritius. We have an office in India and a sister company in Kuwait. You know, that's how we built Continental. That's how we built. We have people who have been with us for the last 20 years, since the time we've started. Average person stays longer, you know, much longer than any other organization. We look after them, we treat them with respect. And when it comes to business, we have the biggest platform, so they can go out in the market and provide the best solution. We have to look after our employees, and then they're going to look after, you know, people say look after your clients and they'll look after you. I say no, look after your employees and they'll look after the clients, and then they'll look after us. So first look after your employees, that's most important. Yeah. And we don't call them employees, they are family members. So yeah, we break bread together every afternoon. Yeah.
I'm Con Lillis. I'm an executive partner in Advocacy Financial Consultants based in Dubai. Well, our client base is predominantly British expatriates. They're looking towards receiving some form of quality financial advice in order to repatriate back home eventually. So it's retirement planning, long-term savings, or savings for the long term, should I say, which is not a long-term contractual thing. We concentrate and wholly focus on delivering great value investment propositions to our clients who are basically British expats or European expats, who have a mind to build their portfolios over time and then build their pension plans over time in order to secure their financial future in the long term. People will always be interested in long-term savings, I think, and actually investment strategies and investment planning, making sure that they've got the right portfolio which matches their attitude to risk. And we make sure that right at the outset we understand the client's situation. We want to make sure that whatever it is that we're recommending fits in with that client's individual attitude to risk. So we assess that really early on. Once we've done that, we then plug in that level of risk, if you like, or that attitude to risk into something that's going to deliver on that basis. There's no point having a mishmash between somebody's attitude and a product that's being delivered. We want to make sure that fit is very solid for the client individually, and most importantly, I think, we actually review it on a quarterly basis to make sure that the attitude to risk hasn't changed, and actually the delivery of the product within that risk profile is still being delivered according to the client's needs. So it's that ongoing service that we find most valuable and very different in this marketplace.